You can check him out. He is actor, writer, director, filmmaker. He puts a lot of stuff on his YouTube. It is youtube.com/enjoy life, but it's spelled NJOILYFE. I know y'all being good audience members. You're not writing it down, but that's cool, because after the show, you can speak to him and make sure you write it down. He's been featured in network shows that have been on places like HBO, Stars, Nickelodeon, a lot of other stuff, and now he can put on his resume that he has featured for the inspired word. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the microphone, Duane Ferguson. Give it up for Duane, our final feature of the evening.
Oh, and that is
his final feature ever.
Don't start yet. 1 second. Okay.
I love you, Mike. You like me, Tyler? You're like a good uncle. Ready? Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ding. Ba-da-da-da-dum-bum-ba-dum-ding. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum-ba-dum-dum-dum-ba-dum-dum. Santi Manite. Hello, ladies and gents. How do you do? Allow me to introduce myself to you. I'm a West Indian bohemian who happened to have a blue passport in hand. I was born in these States in 73, but in 6 short months I done reach Trini. Don't turn your back on yourself, have respect for your culture. Santi Manite. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-bam-ba-dum-dim. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-bam-ba-dum-dim. Ada-ba-da-ba-bi-dum-bam-bam-ba-di-dum-ba-dum-dum. Santi Manite. Born from a mother who trained patiently to take care of other people's necessity. She studied in the finest university and become a medical NP. But she makes sacrifices to be alone. One of those was sending she only child home. Don't turn your back on yourself and have respect for your culture. Santi Manite. Ba-da-da-dum-ba-da-dum-dim, ba-dum-dim. A-di-da-ba-da-do-dum-bam-ba-dum-dim. A-da-ba-da-ba-di-dum-dum-dum-ba-dum-dum. Santi Manite. When my grandmother raised me from a little seed to have faith in the Lord and be happy indeed. I was a normal, miserable little scamp. I can't tell a lie, yes I break that lamp. But even though I was always making a mess, was an incessant bacchanal and commerce. Yes. I was never alone. You see, my island was my only home. Santi Manite. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum-bam-ba-di-dim. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-bam-ba-dum-dim. A-da-ba-da-ba-di-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Santi Manite. Now here I am in New York. Melting in the spot is my favorite spot. Some might call me tourist and freshwater Yankee, but I don't mean a thing, your breads, you know how easy. Because in my blood I always Trini. No matter why I am, my island with me. So don't turn your back on yourself. Have respect for your culture. Santi Manite. I hate pretty boys because they're assholes. Effeminate alpha males who totally get by on their looks and their corny hooks with women always swallow hook, line, bait, and sinker. It's a stinker because I don't usually generalize like that, but it's a fact. Pretty boys are assholes. Yes. They don't even try looking all girly with their curly hair, smooth ass skin that's beyond compare. And every time I even dare complain about their freaking pretty stare, I turn into some sort of hater. Yes. I'm no hater. No. I just wish the world would be purged of penguin t-shirt wearing, soft eyes staring, metrosexual, fruit beer drinking, soft muscle, soft voice, fake ass, gangster shitlocks, Converse, canvas sporting, student Williamsburg, living Windsor tie, wearing matching with jeans and beads, having exotic GQ, wanna be corny, talking hip-hop, quoting dubstep, dancing fuckzoids that don't even know the meaning of the word rejection. I'm no hater now. Some of my best friends are pretty poor motherfuckers. It's true, some can be cool, some can be kind, some can be real handy wingmen if they're so inclined. Some are poets, some are cooks, some can give you real good fashion tips and know where to look. Some can be down-to-earth, cool-ass brothers that I can talk sports with. Got knowledge of sci-fi that can't be fucked with. Know the differences between Tatooine, Vulcan, and Gallifrey. Oh, I can see it's an issue that I have to deal with, but the world don't need more gorgeous-looking men that inhabit mirrors and give women jitters. Why? Ain't there enough guys putting hoes before bros without having these pretty motherfuckers scrub the bro-ho space-time continuum? I can't turn anywhere without seeing Brad Pitt, Zac Efron, Robert Pattinson, Bradley Cooper, Robert Richard, Shamar Moore, Michael Leahy, Kellen Lutz, and more of these no-talent, eye-batting jackals that I don't know personally, but it's quite clear to me how these guys got put on. All right, in all fairness. Not all pretty boy actors are just a face I could dig on Johnny Depp. See? And even though Brad Pitt unleashed his long blonde hair in Legends of the Fall, and even had sisters in the Bronx going, oh, Tristan can take me to the ball, see? He got some chops. But otherwise, fuck all them pretty little bitches. I'd rather be handsome, sophisticated, even cute, than be pretty. Well, God bless all y'all pretty motherfuckers, because without y'all, I couldn't tell which broads or bitches were shallow. Burn. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to disturb you. I know it's a high crime to perturb you and disrupt you. I mean, I don't even mean to tear you away from your iPads and nooks, your headphone blasts and all crazy hooks. I feel your eyes rolling. I hear you groaning. I see you feeding your child and your mouth just moaning. Oh no, not another broke-ass, bum-ass, lazy-ass dude walking through these cars being all crass and crude. Why can't I go through my day without being harassed by a crack-sucking degenerate all in my ass?
You're the best.
Well, your pockets may be deep, but my life is shallow. I can't remember the last meal that accompanied my last swallow. Hollow, this is what this life made me, ashamed of my life choices, and most certainly, but even then I thank God that I have the strength to be pounding on these subway floors and content to be still open for the occasional smile that comes around once in a while. But most of these smiles fake, and I gotta live with that. Being judged half a man, incapable and all of that.
Yes.
Having to look up at the top of people's heads all the time, debasing myself for nickels and dimes, asking myself, God, why must you use my life for fodder for your lies? So you don't have to pretend to be asleep. You don't have to worry about being too cheap. And you don't have to be mad if I ruin your day by pulling you away from your shades of gray. Because I don't need you. I'll be alright. Sure, I don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight, but wherever I'm going to be, it'll just be God and me. And I'll leave it to him to decide what tomorrow's going to be. Huh? What's that, huh? Alright, I'll take your $1. That'll be a little something. Now, this don't make us friends or nothing. But thank you for helping me with my meal for tonight. Looks like tomorrow the sun might just shine on me just a little bright. All right.
Hello.
I'm the doctor. Yeah, they just call me the doctor. I know, I don't walk around with a stethoscope or lab coat or anything. I'll just fix things. What's that? Well, what's all fix? All right, well, planets, time, certain situations which require certain metaphysical, astronomically complicated, all this timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff, you know. So it's kind of hard to explain, really. Where am I from? I'm a Time Lord. Yeah, Time Lord. Yeah, well, not from around here. I'm from a planet called Gallifrey. Planet. Gallifrey. Yeah, well, that makes me an alien. I know, I look human. People tell me I look really good for my age. I'm 903. That's right, 903. I don't look so young. Well, it's part of a molecular thing, most of it actually. See, I can't die. Well, I can. But we Time Lords, we have this trick where we can regenerate our cells and from its simplest base structure sort of turn into essentially, well, another human form entirely. What was that? How many times have I done it? All right, well, 11 times, I think. Even though I have been on record as being half human and I looked like some sort of Imperial Space Commander on a planet-sized space station. Well, I've been old, I've been young, short, tall, blonde, even ginger. I always want to be ginger. What? What? Have I ever been black? What do you mean? Like evil black? Oh, I'm sorry. You mean like original Earth human black, like Negro, Negress, Black Power, Ungoa, Kushite from Axum, you know, Jesus of Law? No, never been black. Why not? Well, it just never occurred to me that would matter. Look, I've saved the universe hundreds, if not thousands, millions of times against Daleks, Cybermen, Centauri, Slovene, big giant wasps, and other Spider-Men, bad wolves. Every Christmas since 2005, I've been saving you all from dire straits, and all I can think of asking me is if I've ever been black. All right, well, I suppose it might put Dumper in some adventures. I've met some of these greatest minds in history. Van Gogh, Shakespeare, Churchill, Queen Victoria, black ones, of course. I've met King, Hannibal, Garvey, White. What, wait, you haven't seen him? Well, not one episode. Well, you need to take that up with PBS or BBC America, I suppose. Look, I'm not going to stay here and argue about why I'm always white or always male or always English or not Indian or Chinese or Indonesian. The point is I'm here. The oncoming storm, Earth's greatest protector, and it should not warrant the least bit of concern or worry what color I am, because no matter what, there are beings and creatures out there that you can't possibly fathom that want to blast this planet to oblivion, and I'm the only person that can stop them. So, are there any other questions?
Are you black?
No, and I don't know Idris Elba's either. For Tony, a.k.a. directed at Mr. Scott. I think of you in loving memory, standing tall, giant beside the trees, the air whizzing by my ears, listening to the leaves, the breeze is kissing. But it's so hard to think of you as one of the missing. One day you were here, inspiring me to be artistic, but it's hard to see that you turned into another statistic. But the hunger is still there, swelling inside me, causing me to want to be the top gun, and so above me. You taught me to fly and taste the need for speed. You taught me that revenge was all about unfulfilled dreams. I was a real fan, Tony. Hell, I was the fan. It's true. I've seen all of this shit before, Tony, like it's some sort of deja vu. And I'm quieted by your circumstance. I know it wasn't happenstance, but why can I shake the feeling that your death was a true romance? I feel you raging against everything that threw you asunder, your soul screaming, crying out, more powerful than days of thunder. The turquoise oceans rise, breaking shores with crimson tides. Blood-stained fishes out of water, out of their habitat of blue, like my man Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop Part 2. But even heavy waters have to tide, eventually soothing every man on fire. I am idealistic in my desire, to the point where I am wide, concerned about my mental state, to the non-believers I initiate, and I will choose to infiltrate and out every enemy of the state, of Hollywood, Broadway, Century City, taking out all y'all suckers like Pelham. 1, 2, 3. I have to settle down, Tony. You know what I'm about. Because I can't hurt a damn soul, because I'm the last Boy Scout. So I'll retreat to who I am, who I be, a loving movie file that loved your style. I will mourn for you for quite a while. So I will say thank you, Tony, for giving me hope. I loved your work, your shit was dope, and although your demise was regrettable, you showed me that you were quite unstoppable. Two more. This is a poem dedicated to every female friend who's platonic that I ever had that I tried to have sex with. But it's not comedic. Now that the mask of fear has fallen and the truth is revealed, there was me staring at a visage of frozen age beauty that haunted me nightly and ever so slightly, pushed me into the very realms of what might be. The feelings were there, the motives were clear, and the passion was there. And then there was timing. Wonderful, oh so cantankerous, ill-timed timing that reunited our stares and made old emotions flare. But something's different and wonderful. For again, fate had our vessels pass ever so slightly on a sea of life and circumstances. Maybe decreasing our chances, but allowing our glances to savor other advances. Instead of romance, there was a platonic dance with music as lively as any romantic romp. I welcome this tune, for it's my song, with lyrics as beautiful as it was back then. I welcome this chance to renew our bond. May it be tethered together by strings of friendly banter and caring stories of uplifting adventures that will undoubtedly double our commitment to be friends. I welcome you as friend, companion, artist, muse, sister. I look forward to the continued journey of what this relationship will bring. So I welcome you, and I'm happy. So that would have been it, but I'm a proud dad of an 11-year-old. Applause for everything. Yeah, she's 11. She goes to school. And see? Thanks, Mike. And she wrote this poem. So she wrote it for a class project, and I decided to have my daughter with me tonight. I'm going to read her poem, and I'll close with that. Stop. Bullying. I don't want to get on the bus. I'm too scared. I don't want to go to school. I'm too scared. I don't want to go to class. I'm too scared. So I'll just hide in a closet alone. And when my parents come home, I'll tell them I had a good day. Because nobody has to know about my problems. Nobody has to know. Because nobody cares. I think that's it. Sorry to leave it in a damper. Hopefully one of these comedians can come back up here and lift your spirits. So thank you very much.